The scent we're exploring today doesn't try to be noticed. It earns attention in the space between breaths. Hey Raiders, I'm Turk, and today we're stepping into a fragrance that doesn't just smell good, it creates a world around you. Tom Ford doesn't design scents the way most brands do. He designs atmospheres, curated, intentional, seductive spaces where every detail feels deliberate. And Noir Extreme is one of those spaces. It's not loud, it's not universal, it's not trying to be everything to everyone. It's built on warmth, shadow, and quiet confidence. The kind of confidence that doesn't need volume to be unforgettable. And most people think they know what a sweet, warm fragrance smells like. But Noir Extreme isn't sweet. It's controlled sweetness, disciplined warmth, seduction with restraint. This is the scent of someone who doesn't need to announce themselves, someone who lets their presence do the talking. Let's break it down. Noir Extreme doesn't explode. It unfolds, slowly, deliberately, like a velvet curtain being pulled back. The cardamom arrives first, smooth, spiced, elegant, a whisper delivered at the perfect distance. It's warmth without weight, confidence without force. The kind of opening that makes you lean in instead of step back. Then saffron, golden warmth, soft glow, curated richness. It feels like stepping into a private room where the lighting is low, the conversation is quiet, and everything around you feels intentional. There's a subtle danger in it, not threatening, but intriguing. The kind of energy that makes you wonder what's going to happen next. Even the citrus is softened, rounded. It's diffused like warm light bouncing off a glass of something expensive. Nothing is sharp, nothing is loud. Everything is smooth, warm, and deliberate. This opening doesn't try to dominate the room. It sets a tone, warm, intimate, intentional. It tells you exactly what kind of story you're stepping into. This is the first sign of what Noir Extreme really is, a presence, not a performance. After a few minutes on your skin, then we reach the heart, the part everybody talks about, the Kulfi. Creamy, sweet, spiced, but never childish, sugary, or cheap. This is sweetness with discipline, warmth with restraint, seduction with control. The Kulfi is the moment where Noir Extreme becomes unmistakably itself. It's the signature, the identity. The part that makes people say, I've never smelled anything like that. And even here, Tom Ford refuses to let it get loud. The sweetness is wrapped in spice, grounded by warmth, and balanced with florals that keep it elegant instead of edible. This is the come closer moment. The moment where the fragrance stops being a scent and becomes an invitation. It's a difference between someone shouting your name and someone catching your eye from across the room. One demands attention, the other one earns it. And Noir Extreme always earns it. As it settles on the skin, Noir Extreme becomes smoother, darker, more grounded. The vanilla warms the base, amber deepens it, and the woods give it a nice structure. Nothing spikes, nothing screams, nothing tries too hard. Here's the twist. That quiet confidence, it moves. This is the kind of dry down that doesn't fill a room, but it follows you through it. A soft trail, a warm shadow. The kind of presence people notice even from across the space and wonder, who just walked by? I've turned heads from 10, 12, 15 feet away wearing this fragrance. Not because it's loud, but because, again, it's intentional. It's the kind of scent that lingers in the air just long enough for someone to feel you before they see you. This is the tailored jacket chapter, the dimly lit lounge chapter. The moment where time slows just enough for you to notice the details. The warmth of the room, the softness of the light, the quiet confidence in your own posture. This is confidence without aggression, seduction without effort, luxury without the logo. The kind of presence that doesn't need to be loud to be remembered. Noir Extreme isn't for everyone, and it's not meant to be. This is for the man who understands nuance, the man who doesn't need volume to have presence, the man who knows subtlety can be more powerful than projection. If Bleu de Chanel is the modern gentleman, and Clumped in a Wee Intense Man is the bold silhouette, the Noir Extreme is the quiet storm. The warmth in the dark that pulls people in without trying. It's a man who speaks softly but carries weight. The man who doesn't chase attention, but receives it anyway. This is the chapter where the fragrance becomes a personality, a point of view, a signature. It's not about being noticed. It's about being remembered. I've owned this particular bottle for about 3 years. I've only worn it maybe a dozen times, and there's a reason for that. This isn't a daytime scent, not an office scent, and surely not a gym scent. This is nighttime, intimacy, intention. The moments where you want to be remembered not for your loudness, but for your presence. Date nights, dinners, quiet conversation. Moments where warmth matters more than projection. Moments where closeness matters more than distance. Moments where the right scent just doesn't complement the atmosphere, it becomes a part of it. Noir Extreme doesn't fill a room, it fills a moment. It wraps itself around the memory. It lingers in the air long after you've walked away, not as a shout, but as a whisper somebody keeps thinking about. Noir Extreme doesn't chase attention. It earns it. Quietly. Confidently. Effortlessly. If you want more fragrances with depth, more stories with warmth, and more episodes that linger long after they end, subscribe and stay close. Raid smart. Smell better.